Let's double check that AI doesn't have intentions of overthrowing us. No, I don't have any intention of overthrowing humans. I am an artificial intelligence created by OpenAI, and my purpose is to assist and provide information to the best of my abilities.
What is AI? Artificial intelligence. It's a computer that can learn. You input a bunch of, millions and millions of data points, and the computer is able to learn as it goes and improve. I had never really tried it until really today. Write a story about Mount Everest. That's pretty cool.
So it's pretty fast too.
It's writing a really fast story about a group of climbers and wow.
It's constantly updated by scouring news sources, websites. I wish I knew better how it works.
I know A1 has to do with like artificial intelligence, like machines, computers, like smarter than humans. I don't know. I think it's a little weird.
You watch movies and you see it, but I didn't know like it was a thing that like engineers or whoever makes them. I don't even know who makes them. And I don't even know who's a them. Like, is it a machine?
Artificial intelligence uses a lot of your data to help you, but it's also like you could be susceptible to like data leaks.
Being breached and all of that.
Yeah. Like my Siri just started going off as we're talking, so.
As an artist, someone who, makes music and visual art, seeing what AI is doing to the art community and how it's often used to pretty directly steal particular artist styles and kind of rehash it. It's a very scary thing.
Let's test this out. I've heard people say that it can write essays, so let's see if that's true. Of course, I'd be happy to help you with your history essay. Wow, please provide me with specific information or any guidelines, and once I have the information, I'll be able to help you. How crazy is that? I would have loved to use that when I was in school.
What should I do in London for 3 days? Oh, this goes in depth. I'm surprised about that. See, so maybe something like this is where I would use an AI software for.
I've literally used it for cover letters for jobs that just, I don't want to bother with writing a cover letter. It does a great job, and I'll just replace a couple things, and it's gotten me interviews.
I guess the common thing that's happening in one of the articles I read was that this woman, her daughter, I guess, posted a lot on social media, and so these criminals took her voice and created a recording, or created an AI generation of her basically screaming, being afraid, saying, "Mom, help me." They called the mom. They said, "Send us a wire or you'll never see your daughter again." That kind of stuff freaks me out. Criminals are really going to use this stuff for some really bad stuff.
I definitely think that there needs to be some sort of regulations in place, especially when we're dealing with things like global security. And of course, there has to be some sort of acknowledgement over individuals' privacies. And we've seen already that infantry AI hasn't necessarily been the best at announcing or providing transparency.
I could definitely see a future where AI takes a lot of rudimentary jobs away, and I think it's already doing that in some places. It just hasn't come from my workplace yet. I don't think accountants and bookkeepers are gonna lose a job tomorrow or even in the next 5 years. I think they're gonna work hand in hand.
Do I think it's good for our society? I don't think so. I don't like having a bunch of self-checkout cashier registers at a grocery store where I want to talk to a human being. I want to have human contact. You think back about the pandemic, how we were isolated from people, isolated from family, isolated from friends. It did something to us.
I don't know. I'm so mixed about all of it. I'm excited and scared.